I think that this year, because of COVID and everything else going on in the world, it's kind of taught us that how important our strength is and how much we can rely on others.
So I think it's been difficult this year to get close with everyone just because we've been in bubbles for the majority of the year. But with that being said, we've all been going through the same things and it's just bonded us in a very unique way.
I think we kind of just had to make that extra effort, just making sure that you're asking people how they're doing, checking in with your teammates that you don't see every day on a daily basis.
I've gotten close to my teammates because most of us live alone, and so coming to practice every day has been kind of the one routine part of this year.
Yeah, it definitely made having those team moments with everyone together made you just be more appreciative for it because we didn't get a lot of those.
Yeah, I think it was very helpful for the fact that we would only see each other at practice. So it was very exciting to actually interact with people, and that just made practice a lot more fun as well.
Being a student athlete this year has definitely brought its own challenges, but I think we all worked really hard together, so I think when we were all going through it together, it was a lot easier to navigate through.
We've been through a lot this year, and it really just, a lot of times you take something for granted, like normal life, and when it's taken away from you, like when we had to all go home randomly at the end of last year, it was kind of shocking because you're used to seeing the same people every day, like your best friends every day, and it just makes you appreciate them even more now that things are somewhat back to normal. You can play the game you love together.
With all of the social justice things that have really come to a front this year, I think being part of athletics has been a really great opportunity for all of us to work through all of that as a team and have the opportunities to talk about our team values and how we can improve in terms of social justice as a team.
With social justice, the pandemic, the election, it kind of showed that it's really important to emphasize the student in just learning, not only in school, but just in your community, being open to learning, seeing different perspectives and whatnot, because I think we always talk about more than an athlete, but I think all of that really emphasized it, that there's just so much to learn and so much to think about outside of sports.
It definitely forced me to become a lot more outspoken and to step up as a leader for a lot of people, and that's something I took a lot of pride in, and it was really nice seeing the allyship from my teammates was really important this year. I think that was really meaningful to me as a person of color on campus. So I think the year as a whole, I think there was a lot of emotions, but I think that to tie it into that last question, it definitely helped us to get closer because I think we had to talk about a lot of things that we normally wouldn't talk about as athletes or in the locker room, and so I think all in all, it had a really strong impact on us, and it was really good.